It sounds like we're going to see a little bit of everything in the next couple of days.
So it's going to get warmer now, George?
Yes, indeed. Lots of warm air finally returning to West Michigan. Yeah, quite a shock for that snow here today, but well forecast, of course. And the sun is now out, but man, it is deceivingly cold. Tomorrow, though, warmer weather ahead, and that's why the 13 weather ball is red. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Tonight, skies are clear, and they'll stay clear. It will be cold, down around 20 for an overnight low. And then back up into the upper 40s here tomorrow. We'll see sun in the morning, some high clouds moving in the afternoon. High pressure is building on in. It pushes that cold front through the region. That's what we got with a little brief burst of some snow that accumulated and then quickly melted again. Watch out for a spot of black ice where it doesn't completely melt off before it does freeze tonight. Clear skies overhead as high pressure moves overhead. Winds are going to go virtually calm. It'll be a very frosty start to the day. Some of those high clouds coming in here tomorrow afternoon, but no rain throughout the day, so a dry day. Big storm system coming out of Colorado is going to take a track to our northwest, so we're going to be on the warm and windy side of this system, at least to start anyway. So lots of rain Thursday night through Friday, and then there'll be a line of some showers and maybe some stronger thunderstorms coming through Friday evening. We'll get a brief break here Saturday morning, but wrap around will bring us some rain and snow. Not a lot of accumulating snow here in West Michigan, but very similar to last weekend. Then skies clear quickly late in the day. Right now we're looking for a dry Sunday across the region as all the precip stays north of our viewing area. Looks like the heavier axis of precipitation is drifting a little bit further to the north and west. We're getting into like the sixth inning of this particular forecast cycle. So the heavier rain now from Madison on up through Traverse City, which does include some melted snow. We end up with about an inch or so from north of Grand Rapids, and that axis of heavier snow is now translating a little bit further north. Most of it now extreme northern lower Michigan, eastern half of the UP to around Minneapolis now, so we may not see a lot of accumulating snow, at least in our viewing area. Whew, that would be great. Long range trend still says warm in the southeast U.S. where everybody's heading for spring break. Maybe not me. Cold out west. We're going to be right in between here in West Michigan. Our average highs are in the low and mid 50s by that time. Still favored storm track, higher chances for more precipitation here in West Michigan during that 5-day period. For tonight, though, clear skies, rather cold, low and mid 20s. At least those north winds this evening will become nearly calm. Up north, upper teens to around a 20. Very chill night even for this time of year. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll drop down to around 20 or 21. 13 on your side forecast. 48 tomorrow, 63 on Friday. That would be our first 60-plus day of the year. We've highlighted that with a higher impact day due to the stronger storms possible, and that rain will change over to a bit of snow Saturday morning as it gets very windy. Back into the 50s Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday of next week, giving another highlight day for perhaps some stronger storms. Even that will end on Wednesday. And right now, wrapping up the rest of next week with some sunshine and temperatures right around our average highs. Well, spring weather took a setback here today with that brief burst of snow. Whitened up the ground quite a bit, and then the sun came out, but it is deceivingly cold. That's going to be a cold night. But spring mild weather is on the way. 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather ahead next few days, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. For all of you dog walkers out there, going to give you the green paw, including Blaze. Caleb Ty should give you a green paw here tonight as skies will be clear. It's going to be kind of cold, especially in the morning. Still a green paw despite temperatures right around 20 degrees. As far as our green energy report, lots of sun here tomorrow. 9.4 out of a 10-point scale. A lot of that sunshine coming early on in the day. Winds fairly light, but they're going to pick up here on Friday and into Saturday. So we balance that out with great green energy being generated by the sun. Cold front went through earlier today. That's what brought us our hour or two of some of that wind and snow that is now well to our south and east. Skies have cleared thanks to high pressure building overhead. Now that high will allow our temperatures to drop down to around 20 in the morning, but the southerly winds are going to kick in. The clouds will increase back into the upper 40s tomorrow. Rain breaks out tomorrow night. All the snow will stay up in the UP with the initial part of this, and showers and maybe even isolated thunderstorm, especially later on in the day on Friday. Overnight, the rain will end. We'll get a brief break on Saturday morning before the wraparound rain and snow move on in, followed by clearing. So another day on Saturday, not too much different than today, just raining and snowing a little bit longer. On Sunday, we'll see some high clouds come in, but all of the precip will stay well to our north. Rainfall amounts are trending a little bit further north, the heaviest anyway, still an inch to maybe up to 2 inches from Grand Rapids northward. Still, this is going to be a soaking rain for Thursday night through Saturday morning. The axis of the snow seems to be drifting further north as well. We're in about the 6th or 7th inning of this particular storm, so the final score is not out. But again, heavy snow north of US 10 on up into the eastern part of the UP. Some areas could be seeing 1 to 1.5 feet of snow, at the end of March. Long range outlook, after promising some milder temperatures here in West Michigan, it looks like the pattern is going to shift a little bit, so we're back to cooler than average readings for April 6th through the 12th. Still warm in the southeast for all those spring break destinations. Storm track will be a little bit closer to us, so we'll see probably more rain during that 7-day period. Tonight, skies will be clear, down around 22 to 24 along the lakeshore. North winds will be very light later on tonight and come south tomorrow morning. Upper teens to around 20. Clear skies north. Winds will become calm here after sundown. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, also a very cold night. Temperatures falling down to around 20 or so. 13 on your side forecast. 48 tomorrow, 63 on Friday. We're giving you a high impact day to a possible chance for a stronger storm. Rain and snow ending Saturday with clearing later in the day, but back down to 43. 54 Sunday and dry. It'll be dry Monday as well. Monday night into Tuesday, more showers, maybe a thunderstorm. So we've highlighted Tuesday again for an active weather day, and that rain will end as the wind picks up on next Wednesday morning. And then dry weather Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of Easter weekend. Temperatures back up to around 50 to 53 that following Friday and Saturday. Changeable day today. We started out with cloudy skies, then the snow came in for a little while, all melted as the sun came out, but it's been a cold day. Promise some milder weather on the way. 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather ahead, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Afternoon high has so far been up to 35. We've made, that was our forecast high of 36, 3 days in a row within 3 degrees of that forecast high. We also got 6/10 of an inch of snow, still solidly in third place with 110.1 inches of snow out at the airport here in Grand Rapids, well above average. Hopefully we don't get to 132. That would not be nice. Well, the hour-by-hour forecast showing clear skies here overnight tonight. Temperatures are going to be very cold, getting down to around 20, unusually cold. And we'll start the day with some sunshine before high clouds move in late in the day. Now, there might be a brief evening shower to the north for about 20 minutes, but for the most part, we're going to see showers come through late Thursday night. This is between about 4 a.m. and this is 7 o'clock on Friday morning. And then more scattered showers throughout the day on Friday. Friday night, there could be some heavier storms, and they'll all come to an end after about 1 or 2 in the morning. A little brief bit of clearing on Saturday morning, but here we go. Another round of some rain and mixed snowflakes mixed in again on Saturday morning. But by the end of the day, skies will have cleared out once again, and any snow that does accumulate will certainly be melting. And then we'll start our day on Sunday with some sunshine before some high clouds come in, but it will be dry on Sunday. Rainfall and some melted snow with that, quite a bit. Many areas seeing up close to an inch, with even some areas perhaps getting as much as 2 inches of rain and some melted snow, depending on how long those rain showers stay on overhead. That'll all be Thursday night through Saturday morning. Models are trending downward with a little bit of the snow. Nothing expected here in the greater Grand Rapids area. A lot of this will be melting with the heavier axis of snow now shifting a little bit further north of US 10 up toward the Straits of Mackinac. So tomorrow, morning sun, afternoon high clouds, mid-40s northern part of the lakeshore zone, around 50, Muskegon, Holland southward. Winds will be turning around to the south, even up north, mid-40s between 45 and 46. Again, some high-level clouds coming in late in the day. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we're looking at morning sunshine, afternoon clouds, upper 40s to near 50 degrees. 13 on your side forecast. So jumping to 48 tomorrow and 63 on Friday, our first 60-degree day of the year with some stronger storms possible late in the day. That's why we've highlighted that with a high active day impact. Morning rain and snow, afternoon clearing on Saturday, but a high of only 43. 54 and dry on Sunday and again on Monday. Monday night, another round of some showers, maybe some stronger storms next Tuesday. We've highlighted that day as well. And that rain will end and become very windy early on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week, closer to seasonal highs, but right now looking dry.